You know who these people were? These were some important individuals. These here were the Tuskegee Airmen, who fought in World War II. They consisted of mainly African Americans and Caribbeans, but they formed a very dedicated group of fighter pilots. They were subjected to segregation. That's how it went for them.
In the 1920s and 30s, many young African Americans aspired to become pilots. However, they were often met with criticism that they wouldn't be able to fly such sophisticated aircraft. Shown here is the B-17, which was a plane the Tuskegee Airmen commonly flew. In the late 1930s, with the world on the verge of another Great War, many civil rights groups argued that black Americans could be included. They prevailed, as in 1940, the White House announced that the Army Air Corps would begin to train black pilots. But it's not like everything was perfect. Because of racial segregation, black pilots were forced to train at Tuskegee Army Airfield.
Hey, you can't train over there. Go back.
But this wasn't a bad thing. Tuskegee was actually a really good place for training pilots, because it had good flying weather all year. From July
Nice weather, ain't it?
to December,
Nice weather, ain't it?
many attempts were made to cancel the Tuskegee Airmen program. Dear Mr. President, please cancel the Tuskegee Airmen program at once.
NANI?!
Thankfully, they failed. Captain Benjamin O. Davis Jr. led the 99th Fighter Squadron at Tuskegee. He was also the first African-American general in the U.S. Army. When in the Army, the Tuskegee Airmen were often subjected to racial discrimination.
Not you.
66 Tuskegee Airmen died in combat. The Tuskegee Airmen flew missions to North Africa and then Sicily. They were often called red tails because of how the tails of the planes they flew were red. And some Tuskegee Airmen are still alive today. About a month ago, on February 4th, 2020, Donald Trump thanked one of the last living Tuskegee Airmen for all that he did for our country. All in all, the Tuskegee Airmen were very important to our country and Black history.
Retake it. I missed again!
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And thank you for watching.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, too. Thank you for watching this masterpiece.